What's going on, everyone? Justin here with Trading Cards and More, back with another box opening video. Today we're going to be doing some 1992-93 Series 1 from the Topps Stadium Club. This had the first Michael Jordan Topps Stadium Club card in it, where he's doing the slam dunk over Patrick Ewing. Very cool, iconic card. Definitely has gone up in price over the last few months. We did open one box of these before on the channel. I don't believe you can get the Beam Team cards in the Series 1. You can only get them in the Series 2. Like you had that famous Shaquille O'Neal rookie card, Beam Team card, and then Jordan's first Beam Team card. But the Series 2 boxes are pretty expensive. I got this one at auction, so I got a really good deal on it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bought it because the current market price on these, in my opinion, is a little bit too much. But yeah, we're gonna bust this out. Hopefully, pull a couple of these Jordans. We've already sent a couple of them off to PSA, so I think they definitely look like 10s. And I used to sell 10s of that card maybe last year for like 45, 50 bucks, and now they're like way up there in price. So yeah, be nice to pull some more 10s and whatever else we can get out of here. We got DMDDH in the house and Time to Fly. What's going on? And I'm already feeling these cards feel like bricks, so might end up scrapping this one. Let me see here. Okay, they're stuck, but we'll see if we can get it to work. If not, we'll just bust out a different box. Not the end of the world. But that's kind of one of the risks you take with these boxes, as if they weren't stored very nicely. But let's bust it out and see what happens here. So just kind of get them a little bit loose here. And then, of course, they have these plastic, really annoying plastic wrappers on here. I wish they would have done something better than that. So, okay, they are kind of breaking apart pretty good. So, a little bit stuck, but not too bad. Let's go ahead and see if we got one of those Jordans. I believe Jordan is card number 1 in the set, so that's really nice. Snare, what is going on? Actually, there's no Beam Teams in here, Snare, or Time to Fly. There's no Beam Teams in this set. Only in the Series 2. There's Robert Parrish. We're just pretty much looking for that Jordan. You can see, like, when the cards stick, the corners will kind of take some off of the corner there, so that's kind of not good. Isaiah Thomas. Some of these are kind of busting apart a little bit nicer than other ones. Yeah, there isn't really too much paper loss, so just got to be a little careful with them. We got Shawn Kemp, and so first pack had a couple Hall of Famers in there, a couple good ones. Yeah, you just kind of got to loosen it a little bit, and it should come apart pretty good. So not too bad, not as bad as I thought. What's everybody up to today? It's back to work as usual for me. I had like 40 packages I have to drop off today, and I had to get a lot of other work done before I could do a live stream. I got a whole stack of cards I just got in the mail. Some really good stuff that I got. Got a really good deal on some cards, so I got quite a few different things to go through and more cards to get listed, and then we'll probably do some sort of a box break later on. I'm not really sure which one we'll do yet. Maybe we'll do the Topps 93, 94 Topps would be a nice one. All right, let's see what we got here. Marshall's in the house. What's going on? Thanks for stopping in. Looking for Michael Jordan dunking over Patrick Ewing. You always have these like little membership cards in here. Just toss those out. Very nice Scottie Pippen. Some of the cards at the bottom, it says Members Choice. That always confused me because you got the Members Club or whatever cards. Those are completely different than the Members Choice, which is just writing on the card. That always kind of had me confused. There's a Vlade Divac. Been up to feed. Very cool. Wow, you must live on a farm then. That would be interesting to do. Out of Series 2, you can get the Shaq rookie and the Alonzo Mourning rookie card. Those cards are going up in value, but mainly why you buy that Series 2 is for the Beam Team card, or cards if you get lucky enough to get more than one. Got David Robinson, cards 1 to 100. You can see Michael Jordan, card number 1. So yeah, these cards are popping off pretty good. I'm not seeing really any paper loss. There's Barkley in the background there. I don't think there's really too many rookie cards, if there is any, in this Series 1. I think they're all in Series 2. Yeah, see how these packs are all stuck together. Tend to do that with that plastic. That's the only thing I don't like about these. I'm getting these packs open because every time you tear this plastic off, it only tears part of it off, and then you're worried about damaging the cards, getting them out of here. See, I mean, it's just super annoying. Super annoying. Okay. Other than that, I did get a box of Ultra. I'll probably do those another day. Hopefully we have better luck on that box. The last one, they all stuck together and I had to scrap the video. And crossing our fingers that the card stock is better. Some of them have the rounded corners on the Ultra 92, 93. So hopefully the box we got does not have that issue. Alright, let's get into it here. Ken Norman. Really, you're just looking for the Michael Jordan in here. Most of the other cards don't have a whole lot of value. I can't even remember what the 10s are going for. I think they were around $200 roughly. Maybe I could be wrong. But a lot of those Michael Jordan prices, they really spiked up there, and then now it's kind of like settling down a little bit. So, Steve Kerr, he was on the Cavs. Mr. Junie, what's going on? Marshall, there is a Jordan in Series 2, yes. The Series 2 Jordan is like the Slam Dunk Jordan or whatever it is. Hey, we got a Magic Johnson. That's not bad. Take a closer look at that one a little later. Very nice, Magic Johnson. Alrighty. Did not know he was in here. I'm not sure if Larry Bird's in here or not. And speak of the devil. I'm not sure if Larry Bird's in here. 2 cards later, Larry Bird. Yeah, a little bit of some stuff on that one. Alright. Looking for Jordan still here. Daniel Reinhardt, what's going on? Simon, what is up? Gary Payton, that's a cool one. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'll buy any more of these. I got a pretty good price on it. If it's $40, $45, I'll get it. There's a Bird in the background there. But any more than that, it's just not worth it to me. Because you could have, the cards get damaged. Here's Dikembe Mutombo. I think we got 3 Jordans out of the first box we opened, I want to say. Daniel said I have his 93, 94 Stadium Club box on the way. Nice. I don't know too much about the 93, 94. Hold on, 93, 94. So you got Series 1, which is the white box, and then you got the Series 2, which is the green box. Really good box, in my opinion. I was getting those for like $30, $40 a box. There's about 1 Beam Team in a box and 1 First Day Issue in a box. If you get a Jordan, holy smokes. Otherwise, if you get a common, not so great. But there's, I think, 2 Jordan cards in each set, or at least 1. So yeah, 93, 94 Stadium Club's a pretty decent set. As long as you got it for a good price. Sometimes the cards will stick, if they're really, really stuck. Put the pack in the freezer for like a couple minutes, and then they'll kind of come apart a little easier. But other than that, and look at that, guys, we got the Jordan right there. First card in the pack. Nice. So you can see he's going over Patrick Ewing there. Oh, is it stuck to another? Ooh, hopefully we didn't. Okay, good. Looking good. First card on the pack. The bottom right here is a little skinny, so might be a little bit top to bottom. But really nice. Michael Jordan going over, I don't know what the heck Patrick Ewing's doing there, but it's pretty funny. Poor old Ewing, yeah. And I think he's working for Jordan now, because I seen a video and he's talking about it. He's pretty humble about not winning any championships or anything because of Jordan and stuff. But yeah, he's a good guy. All right, we got another Larry Bird. Dagnabbit stuck to something. It's probably gonna be, yeah, this one's gonna be messed up. It's like really stuck. Yeah, there was no saving that. Stockton and Bird, completely, almost like glued together. Glad that didn't happen to the Jordan. Not the end of the world. Pretty much just trying to save Jordan here, and that's really the only one I'm concerned about. I've seen PSA 10 Jordan sell for $12,000. Which Jordan are you talking about? We got Drazen Petrovic. He died in a car accident. Very great shooter. Jordan's rookie card in a 10 sells for a lot more than $12,000. Of course, there's like some pretty rare insert cards and stuff like that. And then I know his Nike promo sells for about $5,000. There's Clyde Drexler, very nice. So we got one Jordan. I'm hoping we get 3 out of here. That'll be nice. We'll probably open 93, 94 tops later on because I got 4 boxes of that. We got Series 1 and 2, so if I can't beat them, I'll join them. Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. Robert, you said 91. What 91 are you talking about? I don't know any 1991 Jordans that sell for $12,000. All right. Moving on to the next pack here. Ooh, what happened? Oh, I forgot I sleeved up Jordan. I set the other cards on Jordan, and I forgot I already had him sleeved up. Accidentally did that there. Let's put him back there so we don't do that again. Oh, man. All right. It's like warm out today, a little bit hot. It kind of makes me a little bit tired. Got the window open in here to kind of let the fresh air in, but it's just a little bit on the hot side. Got Del Curry there on the back. Oh, these packs are doing that thing again where they all stick together. I know there are some pretty rare Jordans and pretty expensive Jordans, especially if you're talking like a low print Jordan. But I don't know any from 1991 that I can think of that are worth that much money. Robert Parrish, John Starks. So we're already getting some doubles here. There's a Stockton again. Not sure if that was the same one that got all damaged, but nice card there. Ooh, these cards are like real stuck together, are they? Okay, they're kind of coming apart there. Okay. Just didn't want to see him get damaged. Pete Chilcott, Muggsy Bogues, Kenny Anderson, Kevin Gamble. Wonder if he was a gambler, Kevin Gamble. Interesting. Kind of a weird name. All right. Anthony Mason, Bill Cartwright, John Battle. Got a member's choice here. Nothing special, but it's Larry Johnson. Is that his Rookie of the Year? NBA Rookie of the Year. Yeah, he's holding his Rookie of the Year trophy from the previous year there. Isaiah Thomas. And this last stack is gonna be difficult. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, Derek Coleman, Mark Aguirre. Colors on these cards just look kind of like yellowy almost. I don't know if it's just the way they're printed or what. Let me know you guys are here. I'll give you a shout out. Like I said, we'll do another break later on. I usually like to do kind of like a 1-box break earlier on, and then later on when I don't have anything to do, I will break a couple boxes open, maybe do like a 1-hour live stream. Do the members only hold more value? Not necessarily. For a while there, the members only cards were actually cheaper. But I think the sets are getting harder to come by and more expensive. So you would just have to look into it to see what the price is. But they're not necessarily worth more, but they could be. So it's just they had like a stamp on them, like a watermark type thing. I seen PSA Collector, he bought one before the price shut up on him, and he opened the box to pull the cards out. But yeah, they could be worth more. But like I said, you gotta kind of look into it. It's just whatever the market's at. But I think once upon a time the sets were cheaper because people didn't really value them that much, I guess. We got Sean Kemp. But I mean, I would think it's probably a more limited set. Yeah, a more shorter print run. But a lot of times people don't always value that the same. Here's a Scottie Pippen. But as the sets have gotten older and there's fewer out there and people want the set because they want that stamp on it, they're valuing those cards more now. That's what I would say. Vlade Divac. Yeah, these same cards we got in the last pack. A couple packs back here. David Robinson. We should be getting another Jordan here, hopefully. That would be nice. Sherman Douglas. Every other card's like flipped upside down. Super annoying. Rick Smits. Pulled his rookie card. Same with Dan Marley. Both are 1989 rookies, I believe. Billy Owens and Sam Perkins finished that one out. Just about halfway through here. Like I said, these take a little longer because the packs, they stick, and then you gotta be careful opening them so you don't damage the cards. So, one Jordan so far. Hopefully we get 3 of them. Like I said, the PSA 10 is up there. I want to say a few $100s, but I haven't checked like lately, and the price has really been jumping around. So hopefully they stay up there, though. You know, with this documentary that came out, once that all kind of settles down. I don't know if the prices are going to settle, how far down they're going to settle, or I'm not sure what you mean there, Marshall. But if he's talking about the print run of the members only cards, so it's like every card in the set would have the same print run. Alright, let's see here. But I've still been trying to get his... I need to just go out and buy his Beam Team card because I want Jordan's Beam Team. There's 2 different ones that are the main ones. Then they had like a laser cut one. I want to say that was 95, because I don't think they had really a good members only, or a Beam Team card in 94. But then in 95 they had those like diamond cut cards or whatever they call it, laser cut. It's a really cool card, but very hard to find in mint condition. Value wise, I mean it's a great card. It's the same exact card as like the Stadium Club card, except for it has the watermark that says members only. Alright, we got another real nice Magic Johnson there. Mark Eaton. So I think this was the last year that Magic Johnson had cards. Like what? It's the last year that he played. Charles Barkley on the sidelines there, looking like a coach or something. Right. Gary Payton. I guess people just value the Jordan members only more because they think because it has that special stamp that's worth more money. But I don't think it was always like that. Clyde Drexler, very nice. But we've done 93, 94. I don't know if Jordan really had any cards in the 94, 95. And then once you get up to like 95 or 96, the boxes get pretty expensive. But I'll definitely look into some of those boxes. But I did look into the 91 Upper Deck baseball with the Jordan. Those boxes are going for about 40 bucks. So we might pick one of those up. And then those Looney Tune cards with, they actually had the Reggie Jackson and Nolan Ryan and stuff like that. I remember those cards. Those boxes are only like 15 bucks. So I'll probably pick one of those up for fun. Just for something fun to do. But if there's any other boxes that you guys want to see or any ideas that you have, just let me know. I will look into it. So I got a little bit more free time today as I'm pretty much done listing all my cards that I got back from PSA last week. I listed about, I don't know, 130 cards or whatever in the last week. So finally got caught up on all that. Now I can just focus on looking at cards and boxes and whatever else I want to look at. Clyde Drexler again. Another Magic Johnson, nice. This one's actually looking really good. The last one had like some spots on it. Yeah, that's looking gem mint. Okay, I better get old Magic in a sleeve. And he always had, I don't know if he always wore. Sorry about that, guys. I lost you there. All of a sudden, it just froze up on me. But yeah, I was just opening the pack, and I pulled out a Magic Johnson, and it looked pretty gem mint. Really, really nice looking card. So I just went ahead and put that in the sleeve. So I'm probably going to be grading that one. Set him next to Michael Jordan there. But opening box of 96, 97 metal. Ooh, man, that would be expensive. I've looked into metal, and I actually bid on one. I think it was 95, and it went for like 200 and something. But I don't know. It's tough. 86 Fleer box. Yeah, right. Those got to be close to $100,000 now. If anything, I'd get a pack of them, but even that's like a couple $1,000 you're risking just to pull a Jordan rookie card. Of course, there's a lot of other rookies in there as well, but Steve Kerr, B.J. Armstrong, and A.C. Green, and another Charles Barkley. But yeah, I'll look into some more Fleer metal because I do want to do a box of Fleer metal. It's just like I said, I bid on that one box and I didn't get lucky enough to win it. Also, Flair. I want to open some Flair. I had one guy reach out to me that has a box of 94 Flair, which I believe was the first year they did it, and you can get that first Michael Jordan Flair card, which isn't worth a ton of money, but he offered me a pretty good price on the box, so I might snag that up here one of these days shortly. It would just be fun because I remember those Flair packs. You can get them at the card shop, and they were like so expensive. It was like in a box, and the box was sealed, and you'd open it up, and the cards are like sealed in plastic inside. Really expensive. The surfaces on those scratch like really easy, so you gotta be real careful with them. Flair Showcase, yeah. But I believe the first year for Flair was like 94. I just remember those cards coming out, and it's one of those higher end products that I just couldn't afford as a kid. Same with like SPX. Upper Deck had SPX. That was like real expensive stuff. I actually remember reading an article in Beckett magazine, and I wasn't much of a reader when I was younger, but I really got into this article, and this kid was talking about how he was at the card shop. He opened a pack and he pulled a Michael Jordan autograph out of there. It's a pretty insane story. Something that you'd always dream of, like getting that lucky to open up a pack with a Jordan autograph in it. Like, holy crap. But that was like kind of a new thing back then because they didn't have that kind of stuff in the early 90s. There was a few, like 91 Fleer, you had Mutombo and what's his name? They did autographs. Dominique Wilkins, and then Scottie Pippen did for the Ultra. The odds of pulling something like that was just so slim to none. Especially when they printed this stuff into oblivion. Hey, there we go. We got another Jordan. Nice. It's got a tiny little white, almost like a little nick right there. And I'm gonna say a mint 9 at best on that one. But our second Jordan of the box. Can't complain. Then we got one Magic that looks like a 10. I think the other ones were kind of eh. And we got another Larry Bird. Nice. Take a quick gander at Bird. It's looking pretty good. Good old Larry Bird, card 194. Let's see here. Yeah, that one might be a little bit... it's actually pretty decently centered, it looks like. But we'll set him in the pile there. Fleer EX. Yeah, the Fleer EX 2001. I know that's got Jordan. It's got the Intense Jordan card, which I had, but I sold it. Doggone it. Trying to get that back again. And then you got the what's his name? Kevin Garnett rookie card. Is it actually, or the Tim Duncan? This is the set I'm talking about with the Fleer EX 2001. Then you had the Fleer EX 2000, and then just regular Fleer EX. Yeah, those were some pretty pricey sets. I'll definitely look into it. Oh, the Jambalaya, yeah, those cards are insane. And some of those, the pull rates on those are crazy, but yeah, if you can get something crazy hit on a box, that would be insane. Okay, here's Larry Bird's base card. Ooh, it's got a little push on the corner. And that's it for that. Yeah, any of those boxes would be really cool. Essential Credentials. What year are you talking about on that, Simon? I don't know any boxes that aren't new of that product. Or they're all new. I'm mostly looking at 90s boxes. I mean, maybe some early 2000s, but they start to get pretty pricey, depending on what year it is and whose rookie card was in there and stuff like that. Like, I was looking at a box of, I think it was Hoops, and it had the rookie year of what's his name? God, he plays for the Spurs. He's got the cornrows. I can't remember his name. Really good player. And the boxes were like pretty cheap. And then I like watched it, and then like I looked at it a week later, and the price had shot up. I'm like, doggone it. 96, 97 Fleer EX. Okay. How much is a box of those? Do you know, or can you look it up for me? I remember the EX 2000, and I remember the EX 2001, which was the card I just showed you. But I don't know about regular EX too much, so. But if it's 96, 97, that was like Kobe's rookie year, and Ray Allen, Allen Iverson. Got Chris Mullin and John Stockton there. But I'll definitely look into it. I really don't want to spend more than like $200. It's kind of like my... I mean, we bought a box of 80, 88, 89. Here's a Patrick Ewing. Not getting dunked on. 88, 89 Fleer. Or not 88, 89. 89, 90, which was like $300-something. And that I kind of made an exception for that. And we pulled multiple Jordans out of there that are going to PSA. So hopefully we did decent on that. But as far as like newer stuff, it's a little bit scarier. Oh, you're saying that Essential Credentials are in the Fleer EX? Okay. Interesting. I'll have to, like I said, look into that. Essential Credentials. But I remember, like, there's Kevin McHale. I know there's Essential Credentials cards, like more modern. If that's what I'm thinking of. Panini Credentials or whatever. Larry Johnson holding that trophy, and Bernard King. I wonder what they're going to do this year about the Rookie of the Year, because, like, if the season ends and the season didn't get all the way through, do you declare Rookie of the Year? Are they still going to do that? I mean, what's going to happen? Oh, my God. Essential Credentials are serial numbered 77 or less. Kobe Jordan. Man, I can't even imagine what that Kobe's worth. Holy crap. Yeah, I'll look into that for sure. It sounds like a pretty The price for boxes is in the thousands. Jeez, I would imagine. But your odds of hitting one would be pretty slim if they're all numbered to 77. How many guys are in that essential credentials set? That would be something to know. And is that series 2 then, or is it all one series? How does that box work? A lot of those like more high-end products, they just made like one box of them. They didn't have like series 1, series 2. I would imagine, just because it's such a high-end product. That would be cool, but I don't want to spend that much money on something, take a risk like that. Unless I know I'm going to come up ahead, or I know what my odds are and all that stuff. Got another Kevin McHale. These dumb cards they put in here. 40-player base set? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, that would be something cool. Cool to look into. Fat Lever. We got Chris Mullin. Karl Malone. I still got my box of Finest. I think it's like 95 Finest for sale. I had an offer for like $500, but I didn't take it. I got the box for like $230. Didn't realize it was worth that much until I got it, and then I was like, wait a minute. Chris Mullin. It's a 92 USA box worth 70 plus. Daniel, I've been getting those for around 50 to 55. Actually, it's pretty hard to get at $55. I'd go $60 on it, but I mean, pretty much if you watch my video, you see everything you get out of there. There's 10 different Jordans in there, and I got like 23 Jordans altogether. If you're gonna grade them with PSA, I think the box is worth it. If you're not, then I don't think it's worth 70 bucks. You can pull the plastic. There's a plastic card of like all the Dream Team on it or whatever, and that card's worth a couple $100 in a 10. We didn't get lucky and pull that one though. And then there's also a possibility for an autograph, which would be 1 in thousands of packs. It's a cool box. I mean, if you watch my video, go back a few days, I did an unboxing. Got pretty much, I didn't look through it, but we got every card in the set. We got most of the Jordans, we got doubles, if not triples. We got a couple of them where we only got one of each, but need a new card box break. Yeah, you're right, we need something. I need to figure something out. I'm still waiting on all the boxes I bought, the 92 tops, with the Shaq rookie and everything. The highest price 90s boxes? Okay. Yeah, I don't want to buy the highest price 90s boxes. Looking for, affordable and worth the money and something I can make money on at the same time. Best team of all time. Not sure what you mean. A good box to invest in? I don't buy boxes just to hold on them. I'd rather have the actual cards to actually appreciate and look at it, rather than just have a box sitting on the shelf accumulating dust. That's just my opinion. Patrick Ewing. But there's plenty of boxes that I've seen that have gone up that if that was something that I was looking at doing, I know plenty of stuff I could buy into. But I don't do that. Bernard King. Isaiah Thomas. Right now I'm set collecting on some Pokemon card sets that are pretty valuable, that have just been going up in value like crazy, so that's the stuff I collect rather than sitting on a box. As far as basketball cards go, same thing. I'm just looking for the cards that I want to put in the collection. There's Shawn Kemp. 92 Dream Team is the best of all time. It is, yeah. You can still find those boxes, relatively easy. So, I mean, the price of the box could definitely go up over time, but to me, it's kind of a boring thing to do. And those cards, I mean, you see all those cards all over the place, so your best bet is to open it up, pull the Jordans out of there, send the Jordans off to PSA, and make some money off of it, because you already make money without even like having to hold on to it. You just flip the cards and make money and do it all over again. That's the best way for me, anyways. Yeah, later 90s boxes is when it really started getting expensive. You got 95 which you had your Kevin Garnett rookie, and then 96 you had Kobe, Allen Iverson, and Ray Allen, and then 97 you had Tim Duncan, 98 you had Dirk Nowitzki, and Vince Carter. I mean, 99 is a little cheaper because there wasn't any good rookies that year, but at least the boxes started to get more expensive and they're harder to come by. You had like Finest, you had Flair, you had Fleer EX, Fleer Metal, just all these like other offshoots where the boxes were just so much more expensive, unfortunately. So this is our last pack here, guys. Appreciate you coming. Be back here probably around, I don't know, 12 o'clock Central Time is usually when I kind of wind down. I mostly sell the cards PSA. Raw cards I usually just send them off to com, see if they have any value. I don't like monkeying around with all the individual card listing and stuff like that, or I'll just sell them in a lot or whatever. But mostly where I make my money is on selling them as graded cards. Between 96 and 98, the boxes are way up in price. Way up in price, I think you meant. Yeah, all those boxes are expensive. So I almost got a box of 96. I almost got a box of Collector's Choice, or it was Upper Deck with Jordan on the cover. I think it was 95 Upper Deck or something like that. 96, 97, I can't remember. I'm definitely going to look into that more. Right now I'm trying to knock out all these boxes. I still got, let's see here, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I got 26 boxes on the floor over here still. So once I'm at those 26 boxes and the other 20 boxes I got in the mail, then once I start getting stuff cleared out, then I'll start looking into doing more like new boxes that we haven't done yet on the channel, just different fun stuff, because I know this stuff kind of gets a little bit redundant. But I just want to get all these old original Jordans, get it all kind of out of the way. Once I get all those cards in my collection, then I can start working on other sets that are more expensive. Patrick Ewing. But somebody had asked about the Ultra 93, 94, which those cards have a tendency to stick. I wouldn't want to pay $300 for a box and then have the card stick. So we might not do those. Charles Barkley again. So that does it for the video. Let's see, we got 2 Jordans out of the whole box. Pretty average, I guess. And then all the other Hall of Famers and great players in here. We got a few Magic Johnsons, a few Larry Birds and stuff like that. So pretty average box. Nothing super exciting about this box. Just that main Jordan that you're trying to get out of here. That's, you know, his first Stadium Club card. It's pretty iconic. So all the PSA pops will rise once you send all these cards in. Yeah, and it's gonna keep going up, especially when the cards go up in value. Because like these boxes, when they were like $20, $30 boxes, and these cards were only like $30, $40, there's not a bunch of people out buying a $20, $30 box to send cards in to possibly get a PSA 10 and then sell it for $35. Once the card's $100, $200, whatever, it makes a lot more sense because your risk reward is a lot better. I'd rather spend $100 on a box than spend $20 on a box if I can potentially make $1,000 off that box instead of only making $100 or $200, because you got to factor in all your time and the risk, and if the cards all come back 9s, how much I'm gonna sell them for, so on and so forth. Louis said, "What's up? Do you think of the Haynes Jordan cards?" I'm not really into any of the Jordan cards that came out after he was done playing basketball. So any of the later Jordan cards, I don't really value those cards as much as the cards that came out when he was playing. Some of them can have value. A lot of people bought those just to try to pull his autograph card. I know some of them have pretty cool foil to them and stuff like that. But I wouldn't really look at those cards as like investing in Jordan cards, or, you know, if you think they're cool, you want to collect them, whatever. But I don't really care for the Haynes cards. It's not really my thing. Utilize said he had a lot of 10 of those Magic Johnsons. Yeah, that's the thing with these boxes. You get the same cards like over and over and over again. Whose auto is in the 92 USA? So I believe it's Magic Johnson and David Robinson are the auto that you can get out of the 92 Skybox, but USA box. Pretty tough to pull something like that. I don't even think it has the odds on the box. I know with the 92 Ultra, it said 1 in 9,000 packs to pull the Scottie Pippen autograph card. So your odds of pulling an autograph out of that 92 USA box are pretty much slimmed in on. But I think the plastic card, it's like a blue plastic card. It's got the whole Dream Team on there. It's like a no-numbered card. You do have an okay shot at pulling that. And like I said, if you grade that and it gets like a 10, a couple $100. So, yeah, the Jordan cards from his playing years are worth more. I've sold some of the. I mean, I had a bunch of his cards when he played for the Wizards. I had a bunch of his Wizards cards. I had one that was numbered to 699, and it was a PSA 10, and it was really low PSA pop. And I sold it for like, I don't know, $150 or whatever. But yeah, I just wasn't. I want to mainly have his Bulls cards and his cards from his rookie year all the way to like, 98 maybe. And anything after that I think is really nice looking, I'll get. But other than that, that's gonna do it for the video. Like I said, I still got some cards to go through here. Just give you guys like a little sneak peek. Some cards I've been buying. Buying more Tim Duncan rookie cards. This is one I've been buying a lot of. LeBron James rookie card. This is his Bazooka card. Very cool. Been putting together the Pokemon card set, so if I can get raw PSA 10s of those. And then I bought a bunch of cards that I got a really good deal on. Like here's a Draymond Green rookie. Not worth a lot, but like here's a signature out of 25. Here's a Russell Westbrook rookie card. Michael Kidd Gilchrist. I think that's his rookie card autographed. Eddie Jones, he was a great rookie, but this isn't his rookie, but autograph card of him. Andre Iguodala autograph. Tim Duncan patch card. And some guy I don't know, his autograph card. Damian Lillard's his select rookie card. His prestige rookie card. And this card's numbered out of 25, Dwight Howard. So those cards that I just showed you, minus the Tim Duncan, how much do you guys think I paid for all of these cards right here? All the autographs and rookie cards and patch cards. If anybody wants to guess, feel free. Oh, and then I got a few other cards with it. These ones aren't sleeved though. Brooke Lopez. I don't even know who that is. I think this was the same year as the Giannis rookie card. Phil Pressey. So that's Prism from 2013. And a real nice Kemba Walker there. So I got all those cards. I gotta look through them. Most of them are probably gonna go off to ComC, but Tim Duncan cards are going up. Yeah. So anyways, nobody wanted to guess. I paid like $20 shipped for these, like this whole stack of cards. It was freaking insane. I bid on them and nobody else bid on them. And there's like 5-6 autographs in here. The Tim Duncan patch, and then mainly I wanted the Damian Lillard rookie cards, his select rookie and then his prestige rookie. So I don't even know what this whole stack is worth. I gotta look them up, and I'm guessing I could have $100 sitting there. I'm guessing, but I haven't. Guys, I haven't looked them up. And then I picked up some Ultra. This has got it's got Jordan on there. The NBA Jam Session. It was like the insert card from 92-93. Had no number. It's just got all the great players on there. Really cool card. I got a bunch of them for a few bucks. And oh, here's another autograph that was in that set. This one's numbered out of 50. Joe Johnson and Salim Stoudemire. I'm not even sure who they are. From 2006. So, I mean, I just paid nothing for these cards. It's insane. So, I got to get through all these cards, look them over, get to some more work done here. I only go with PSA. I thought about using Beck because they do grade. They do the subgrades, and then they do grade the auto with the card as well, but I opted not to go that route. So I've only used PSA. I trust them, and I like the service and everything, even though they're a little bit behind on their service right now. I think it's going to catch up. SGC is definitely catching some ground, but I'm sticking with PSA for right now. That's where I make all my money. Open a box of Chrome. Yeah, the Topps Chrome is another box. I'd love to open those cards, but they are super expensive. Like the Tim Duncan. Wait, did Tim Duncan have a Topps Chrome? Yeah, Tim Duncan's rookie Topps Chrome is just blown up in price. That's from '97, '96. Of course, you got Kevin just everybody, Jordan and Kobe Bryant, and just those boxes are so freaking insane. And then '95, you didn't have Topps Chrome because Garnett doesn't have a Topps Chrome rookie card. I think that's why Kevin Garnett's finest rookie card is worth more, because Tim Duncan's the Tim Duncan card I showed you guys. I've been getting these for like 10, 15 bucks, and then the Kevin Garnett's are like $50 or more. And it's like, why is his finest selling for $50, but Duncan's only selling for like 15? Doesn't make any sense to me. So I've literally bought like 30 of those cards by now because they're just so cheap, in my opinion. The complete set is worth $1,000. Crazy. Yeah, I'd love to open a box like that, but we're a little bit away from that. I'd hate to open a box like that and the cards are stuck together, or there's some sort of weird damage, or it just would, I don't know. It'd probably devastate me. So definitely want to. I've been trying to get that Duncan Topps Chrome rookie card though, and that just keeps going up. Even the Iverson's up there. I think he was over $100, and then I can't even imagine paying for a Kobe Bryant at this point. Even his just base Topps rookies over $100. Actually had one I sent into ComC. I sold one on eBay for like 40, 50 bucks, and then the price just shot up when they announced this documentary, and it got the ComC got checked in. I put $100 on it, and like 2 days later it was gone. It was crazy. Topps Chrome mystery red card. Yeah, those were pretty cool. We did do a box of finest on the channel. It was the 95 or whatever. I think I still have those cards over here, just the commons and stuff like that. It was a cool set. I think we pulled 2 Jordans, but they were pretty off-centered. And then we pulled like Scottie Pippen's refractor, or no, was it Scottie Pippen's? I think it was Scottie Pippen's refractor. But cool box, but very expensive and very risky. You know what I mean? Other than that, I'm gonna take off for now. I got a lot of work to get done here, and Kobe's second year Chrome is starting to go up. So that's another thing. If you look at these like really, really good players, Jordan, Kobe, LeBron James, their rookie cards are so freaking expensive that people will try to go after their second year card. And then those cards will really, really go up. Same thing happened with LeBron. Like LeBron's second year tops blew up, and then people go for the third year card, and so on and so forth. So yeah, I can expect his second year. I bought Iverson's second year Chrome because his first year was like over $100. So I think I got a second year one for like $5. Thank you, Marshall. Take care. Appreciate you coming. But yeah, if you guys want to chit chat some more, about 5 hours from now, we'll probably do another live stream. I got a bunch of boxes down here. We'll crack some out for an hour or so. But other than that, I'm gonna take off. Yeah, Jordan Hot Numbers. That's a cool one. I think that's a Flair card. I'd really like to get that one. But yeah, we'll talk some more later. Appreciate you guys coming. Have a good day, and we'll see you in the next one.